Hey everyone, it's Amador. So, here we go. Let's see how this happens. Let's see how this works out. P was laughing that I said that if I mess up the swap, the world will end. Um, I know that sounds funny, you guys, but truth be told, I was raised to, if you're going to do something, you better do it right. So, yeah. Um, so this is my first swap ever, and this is a Tilda Tag Swap, and it's going to be a group swap. I was going to make it a one-on-one, but there's always a chance that things will happen, and et cetera, et cetera. But so this is going to be a group swap, and it's going to be 5 people to a group. And I'm going to be crazy enough and actually make a tag for each group. So let's see how that works out as well. And it's called Tilda Love, and it's going to be on the ArtAttack and Tilda Friends Facebook group, and it's only going to be available there for you guys to sign up. That's why I posted the video before for you guys to sign up on the to the Facebook group. It's still available. You guys can still sign up because the signups are going to be for the next few days. So okay, so I guess should I start with the information first, or okay. So what the actual swap is going to be, it's going to be 5 people per group, and one of them will be myself. And this is, I'm trying to make it as simple and as yet neat as possible and economic for everybody. So here's what it's going to be. It's going to be a tag. Now you don't have to buy these tags, plain and simple. I just have this as a reference. This is a number 8 tag, and these tags are 6 1/4 by 3 1/4. Now you can use this one to trace it or whatever. You can trace it, cut it yourself. You can just cut yourself a 6 1/4 by 3 1/4 and then just lop off the edges here, and there you go. Now this is these are by Ranger, or as they call it, the Tim Holtz tag. By the way, they've been around for ages. And now if you have this one, ironically another Ranger Tim Holtz die, if you have this set of dies, it's the largest one. The only difference is the little notch here is actually longer here than it is on the actual one. But it's the same tag right there. So you can use that die, the largest die, if you want to use that. Like I said, it's a number 8 tag, 6 1/4 by 3 1/4. Now, you're not going to use the actual tag. What you're going to do is actually use Tilda paper. Now, I just have this Winter Memories pack here because you can see, to show you that even though this is a winter pack, it says Winter Memories, you can use it for Valentine's Day. Now, it does not have to be red. It does not have to be pink. It does not have to be the typical Valentine's Day color. You can make them whatever color, whatever your version, whatever your thought, whatever your process is for Valentine's Day. Because we have so many different ideas, but one thing is it does have to be Tilda paper. It does have to be Tilda paper. So what you're going to do is just take this paper, trace it out. And as I've said before, you guys, I do get all of my Tilda paper from ArtAttack, supplies.com. So yeah, so that is where I got all of that, all of these goodies, so I can create my tags. So what you're going to do is take the Tilda paper, either just go ahead and cut it out at 6 1/4 by 3 1/4, or trace the tag, and then you can cut off the edges or whatnot, and punch the hole. So here is what it's going to have. You can use so many. You can even use your scraps. You can use all sorts of stuff. It just has to be in this size to make it fair for everybody. So what it does have to be, like I said, I'm just using this paper pad. It's supposed to be made. The actual tag is going to be made out of Tilda paper, and the cool thing is, all Tilda paper is so nice, heavy cardstock, and it's double-sided. You don't have to necessarily have anything on the back or anything per se that has to be embellished or anything other than your information, whether you want to write it or add it as a little piece, however you want to add it, your information of your name, and if you have a YouTube channel, just whatever information you want to share with the other person. You never know, you guys may become friends forever, besties and whatnot. So you want to have the information on there. So you're more than welcome to put your personal addresses. You don't have to, because some people still might not want to share that information. So that is up to you guys. What you want to share other than your name, your YouTube name, if you have an Etsy, whatever other Flickr account. I don't even have one of those. Instagram, Pinterest and stuff like that, put all that information in the back. Okay, so the only other requirement, in all actuality, there are just 2.5 requirements, I'll say. The half is the information that you want to add, because you can add all the information or as little information, as long as you have like your YouTube and blah 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 information on there. Now the other requirement, other than it, the tag has to be made out of Tilda paper, is that it contains a Tilda image. Now, it could be from the paper pads. It can be either a die cut image, any of the die cut images. And here's the thing. The cool thing is none of these back tags are going to be exactly the same, because you can use so many different Tilda images, because there are so many different that come on one page. And truth be told, you can make one with, like, that's, for example, here from the angel, the little deer, the flower, the teacup, whatever you want to put. Or, let me see here, or per se, I'm trying to find, or you can cut out, oh, it's not even in frame, one of these images from the actual, like this gorgeous image from the actual paper pad. See, so it doesn't have to be necessarily, so if you don't want to, use your die cuts, I know Tilda isn't cheap, but you don't have to use just specifically your die cuts. Like here, you can basically make your full tag from the pages and just use these as the embellishments, as the main image. Now, as far as anything else, you can embellish it as you please. As you can use the plates, see this right here, you can embellish it as you would like. Now, the only other thing there is that to ship it to me, you will have to ship it in one of these envelopes. And once again, I'm trying to make it as economic because the paper is not cheap. You're going to ship it in a 6x9 envelope. These 6x9 envelopes, and funny thing is, I have to go buy some more because I had to get this from something I just bought on Etsy. This is a 6x9 envelope. All of your, what you're going to do is you're going to make the 5 tags, and your 5 tags have to fit in this envelope, okay? Now, if you would like to send a few little goodies or anything to your swap partners, you're more than welcome to. Please don't feel pressure to, and here's the reason why I have chosen a really small envelope. So everything, your tag and whatever little goodies you want to send has to fit in a 6x9 envelope. No ands, ifs, or buts, okay, you guys? So, if someone sent more, someone sent less, the point is we're doing a tag swap. It's for the tag, okay? So now, if the envelope arrives and it looks like this, that's fine. Technically, it fit, okay? As long as you can close it and it'll ship safely, that works, okay? So like I said, all of your 5 tags and your goodies have to fit in there. Now, and also $4 for shipping. Okay, because I will package it all back up. I will take them and divide them and package them and send them back to you. Whatever after the $4 shipping, I will cover, but that is what you will have to provide for the shipping. If that is a problem, hey, it's just shipping. If I have several people signing up, I can't afford to send all of those packages out. That's gonna be crazy nuts. So add $4 in shipping. So that's, hopefully I explained myself, but I'll go over it again in a minute. But here are the here are the dates. Now, the sign up is going to be open January 2nd, which is today, until the 6th. January 2nd until the 6th. Depending on how many people we're gonna get, we're gonna have sign up. It's gonna be 5 for groups, so technically 4 and myself, because I want to be able to share my tags with everybody that wants to join. So everybody's gonna get at least one tag by me. So that's gonna be January 2nd through the 6th, and I'm really nervous, you guys. If you guys can hear my voice, it's kind of tense. I'm like, oh my gosh, I know I'm probably gonna forget something, or I'm probably gonna whatever. So anyway. So the signups are going to be open January 2nd through the 6th. See, there we go. I will announce the groups, and they will all just be picked randomly. I will announce the groups January 8th. And by the way, the signups are going to be on the Facebook group ArtAttack and Tilda Friends. There will be a file with a thing where you will comment of if you'd like to be included, okay? Now, unfortunately, at this time, it's only going to be US, okay? I might do one separate internationally, but I'm not sure if anybody really wants, that many people would like to join, but it's going to be all US at the moment. and I will announce the groups on January 8th. Now, if you did sign up the 2nd through the 6th, you can go ahead and start your tags if you would like, but nevertheless, I will announce the groups January 8th. The tags are going to be due. Now, that is January 8th, where you have to announce the groups. Everybody will know. I will send out messages to everybody. And your tags are due January 28th. Now, I know some people might think that's not a lot of time, but that's why I just said to make just a tag. You can embellish it however you would like. You can hang anything from the eyelet, whatever you want to do, okay? So tags are due on the 28th. Now, just please know, I know sometimes people have been jilted in in swaps and stuff like that. So this is where this part comes from. This might be a little mean, but I'm just going to be straightforward about it. If your tags are not in by January 28th, or I do not personally have from you notification with a shipping or a tracking number, that is basically that I can check that is on its way, you will be removed from the swap. At that time, I will have to basically go in and to make up for the swap, because I don't think because of one person, several should suffer, and things will be held up too far behind and everything, especially when they worked really hard to to send them in and everything. You will be removed from the team, from the group, and I will basically step in and make the additional tags, or maybe replicate one of the tags from another group, so people don't get the same tags for me. So that is the stipulation there, you guys. I'm really sorry, but like I said, I'm trying to get this to go as smooth as possible and get them out to everybody. So, and also, so once that is done, I'll have the tags by the 28th, and by January 28th, and once I package everything over the weekend, even though I'm working, I will send everything out Monday, February 2nd. Monday, February 2nd. So you guys will have it within the first week of February, and you guys can actually use them for Valentine's Day, if you choose to use it for Valentine's Day. If not, you can just hang them, you can make a banner, you can use them for whatever the heck you want. Whatever. That is the, those are the dates. So once again, you do have to sign up on the ArtAttack and Tilda Facebook group. And signups will be January 2nd through the 6th. The groups will be announced January 8th. All of your tags must be in by January 28th. If not, if by January 28th I do not have the tracking or shipping information that I can actually process, you will be removed, and I will step in and try to adjust, fix the situation. And all of the tags, once everything is done, all of the tags will be sent out February 2nd. Okay? So once again, we're going to go over the swap requirements. It's going to be swap groups of 5. You will make 5 tags and send 5 out. You will receive 4 plus 1 of your own, so that way you have 1 to go with the set. The tag size has to be a tag number 8, or basically it's 6 1/4 by 3 1/4, and you will make it out of Tilda paper, the actual physical tag. And the tag must include either a die cut, any die cut, so they don't have to match, or a cutout image from the Tilda paper. So, and if you think about it, even though Tilda paper isn't very cheap, you're basically going to be using just 1 full page and a part of one, plus the die cuts or the cutouts, and then plus whatever embellishments you guys can put. Ribbons, you guys can put lace, you guys can put bling, you guys can put pearls. I will not limit you with any of that. You guys can go crazy and just add whatever. Just make sure, once again, be careful how big you make it, because you will be sending it in a 6x9 envelope. 6x9 envelope. If you would like to add any goodies for your swap partners, you're more than welcome to, but it all has to fit in the 6x9. It's like a really bad glove, like a really bad mitten. Fit in a 6x9 envelope. Okay, so that way no one's pressured to go too far out of pocket and everything, so everybody can just share the tags. Okay. Plus, along with that, you will send $4 in for shipping. You will send $4 for shipping. Okay. Anything over that, I will cover and send out to you. Let's see here. And just remember, tags must be made with your Tilda paper and 1 die cut or a cutout image from the papers. Hopefully I've been clear enough, but hopefully this all goes well. I am super nervous, as you could probably tell from my voice. It's a little different than when I do other videos and I'm just sharing things, or just going on and jibber jabbering, just about. So hopefully that makes sense. Once people sign up in the once the groups are announced and everything, I will go ahead and send out any information as per my address and everything, so you guys can send that to me. I can get all that divided up and sent out. And also, and please, out of courtesy to everybody else, if you do have to back out of the swap, that's quite all right. That's no problem. I'd rather you notify me and let me know, so I can once again step in and make the tag that people would be getting. So that way everybody does get 5 tags back from the group. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. And go ahead, sign up. I will leave a link again to the Facebook group. And good luck, and thank you to everybody that's joining. Hopefully this goes well, and I will have more to come. All right, so thank you very much, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.